Chapter 10. The love of God must appear through me. My image must disappear and only the love of God must go out. If God's love overflows in me, my image does not show. I must hang a large millstone around my neck and go into the sea. The reason for hanging the large millstone around my neck is so that my image does not show. If the love of God perfectly fills up to my head, I naturally bear the remaining fruit of the Spirit. Then, my image disappears and only the love of God shows. With such love, he tells us to cover the human I. This love does not come out by studying the Bible. The Bible is food so that one can reveal the love of God. What is it to only accumulate knowledge? The Bible is me ruling over myself with God's love. My image does not show and his love goes out through me. This is the Bible. The love of God enters inside the human and appears. God must enter me, and he must be shown through me. Then, the Bible can be seen from inside me. My image disappears, and only the love of God goes out. The love of God must appear through me. We must be thankful to God, who has come in search of us as the Word, to change our families so that they're beautiful and happy. If God does not enter inside, it is an unhappy thing. If he enters my family in any way, it is a blessing. During the time of the first coming, Jesus went into the temple of Jerusalem to change it, and he overturned it. That he overturned is a blessing. It was to be built again. He did not let one stone remain upon another. He tore everything down and built again. What he built again was not the temple that can be seen. Jesus came and built the temple of the Spirit. Now, he comes again to expose the temple of the Spirit. So my things must not be revealed. His things must be revealed. Such temple of the Spirit is God's love. In the era of love, he tries to make this love appear through me. In joy, I must constantly pour out love to the other person so that it goes inside him or her. I must sacrifice until the life inside his or her spirit drinks the water of love and comes alive. I must sacrifice until such love blossoms. The completion of love inside me is that I change, and love appears through me. My lustful self is lowered, and God's love of the cross becomes exposed from inside me. Starting now, I am not my own, but I am God's. I don't live for myself, but I live for God. So all things that come out of me belong to God. His coming again is the completion of the love of God that's of the cross. It is not the flesh that becomes complete, but the love of God becomes complete inside me. Faith, hope, and love appear from inside me. God changes me so that the love of the cross can be revealed. My image must go into the bottomless pit, as mentioned in Revelation 23. If my love comes out, it is wrath. If only the love of God comes out, it is peace. There is difficulty because the one who is supposed to go into the bottomless pit juts out. I must be perfectly buried inside the bottomless pit so that my family becomes peaceful. Now, my lustful self must be buried, and the love of God must appear through me. His words must appear from inside me. Humans aren't satisfied in their lives because their daily living goes separately with the Word. Rather than speaking God's words, we only try to speak our words, so power does not appear. With my words, there is no satisfaction and no miracles arise. I live my life far apart from the Word. Even though the Word had entered me and tries to open my mouth a little bit, I only speak my words and end it there. Humans are busy talking about themselves because they have no freedom in their hearts. I have no reason for letting God borrow my lips. The person who can't even love with his or her heart says, "Why must I love in words?" God created with words, and we must also express love in words. He says to us, "You, the one I love." God loved in words, so I must also make love appear in words. We must love with words and with our hearts. Words easily come out of the person who loves with his or her heart. The word is God, and it is the sound of his love. Now, the word must come in search of me inside, and his words must come out. When his words come out, the other person has satisfaction.